Line of action to me is extremely important in your posing. When you have good line of action, especially in full body posing, it gives your characters a sense of fluidity, it gives them appeal, and it gives them a lot of clarity. When you have a nice strong line of action through your posing, it directs the viewer which way to look. It gives your character flow.
Good afternoon and welcome to the next studio vlog. It is Monday and it is actually afternoon time because I had nothing exciting this morning. You can see me and all my emotions in my mirror. This morning actually I was pretty productive. I did a bunch of the character class with Aaron Blaze again, and I had some breakfast, and Lotus and I went on a little over a mile walk. I'm trying to put that back into my routine of not necessarily like, I don't want to say working out, but it kind of is, but I just need to move. So when I was working on property, I just I would park furthest away, and so I would be walking I think like 3 miles a day just for that part. So then by the time I was done with the day, I had quite a bit of mileage on, and I'm not doing anything at all. So I went out for this morning, and I think we're gonna go for another little walk about 3 o'clock. I finally finished the Patreon thing, so you guys can see a little sneak peek of that. Patreons would have already seen this by now, so it's not a surprise for them. I am very proud of this one. I worked on this one for a long time, but that's good because I want to try to make these portfolio pieces as I gear up towards my children's illustration stuff, and I just want to get better about that. So I'm very proud. I'm sure you can guess who that's about, but yeah, I wanted it to be a little bit Thanksgiving oriented as far as desserts, but I didn't want to date it as Thanksgiving because I don't want to, holiday pieces they don't last all year, and so I wanted to make sure that this one was good. So yeah, I'm very proud of that. I'm gonna eat some lunch and probably watch some YouTube videos. I made another delicious salad. I'll show you. This is my Southwestern concoction. I put black beans, homemade black refried beans, some sprouts, carrots, there's onions under there, bell pepper, purple cabbage, and then I make my own Southwestern dressing, which is kind of like a Thousand Island, but with lots of cumin and chili powder and chips because I love the chips. Gonna do that for a little bit, and then I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys the idea. I'm gonna go over here because there's better lighting. So, see how that worked? Not so great lighting. Bam, good window lighting I've got framed up here. So I was thinking I probably should have thought about this earlier in the year, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do a calendar. So I've enlisted the help of my friend Danny. You guys have seen some wooden pins and stuff that I've been able to get from her. So I commissioned her to make me some little think of business card holders, but I'm gonna do a calendar, and so I might work on that. And then I also need to get going on the Knott's Berry Farm stuff. So a lot of work to work on. It's gonna be a good week. So I look forward to sharing all that with you guys. All right, we're trying out the gimbal. I think it's working. I am unsure of where to look. I can't see the camera. The camera is right there. Okay. I'll show you. We're here. See, I figured out the gimbal. It only took however many months. So hopefully this works for you guys. Yay for gimbals. I ended up getting a stand for it. This was a little stand connection. So this is the stand. The gimbal starts here up. So we shall see. Hey guys, it is Tuesday. It is almost 11 o'clock, about 10:45-ish. Lotus and I went out for a really long walk. She is exhausted. She's sleeping on the bed right now. I'm using the new gimbal So if you see, if I move over this way or I move over this way, it's following my face. So hopefully that means way less jiggly footage, and I'm very excited about this. I finally figured it out, I think. Fingers crossed. And I'm very excited. I'm gonna work on getting stickers and postcards. I also wanted to give you a update on something really cool. So I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but last month, I want to say it was like, I don't know, the 25th or something. I wish I had started it sooner, but there was just so much more information coming out about cast members being let go, and just so many people that didn't know what they were going to do, and I wanted to do something to try to help. So I put a call out on Instagram, on social media, and I said that 10% of anything that I sell between that date and the end of the month, again, I wish I would have thought of this like October 1st, but I was going to give 10% to Cast Member Pantry, which is an organization that it's like a food bank, but specifically for cast members. So between my Etsy sales and my auctions that I did on Instagram, you guys, we were able to donate $25 to Cast Member Pantry, which is really cool because like my Etsy sales are hit and miss. Like I don't really make a whole lot from it. It's a little bit of spending cash, but I would love to make more, obviously, but so I couldn't donate a whole lot because I still need that right now too. But we were able to do $25. $25 will go a long way. They're able to buy in bulk now. They're not taking direct donations of food. So when they buy, they're able to buy at wholesale prices, and it just stretches further. So it's just super exciting to be able to be a part of that. So I sent the Venmo over this morning, and I listed everybody that shopped with me, and I just want to give another huge thanks to everybody that took the time to go look at my Etsy shop, pick something out, and help me help them. So I was working on some of the projects that I'm doing, and I came up with a Christmas card, and you guys, I'm so excited about this. You all know that I love puns and I love being silly. So I came up with this Christmas card, and it is I basically looked up Christmas puns, and I chose which ones that I liked the best, and then kind of like tried to figure out what I would want to do. And so there was one that I came up with, and it's gonna have all of the reindeer. Did you know that scientifically speaking, all of Santa's reindeer are female? I didn't know this. So I guess in like modern culture, they've all been looked at as male. However, male reindeer shed their antlers in the winter. Females don't. So, therefore, by Christmas time, none of the males would have antlers, which means that all the reindeer are girls. And I like the story way much better. So, the card that I'm making is all of the reindeer, and it's gonna say on the tagline, all the jingle ladies. And I'm so excited about it. Good morning, friends. It is Thursday. I did not vlog yesterday because Wednesday was another dentist day, and it was terrible. It was terrible. I'm very sore today. I can still feel it a little bit, and I just was like, I thought I was down for the count the other day, or last week, but yesterday was 5 times worse. So I was supposed to go in for 2 fillings, and while I was there, the ladies were like, hey, the dentist has more time. Would you want to get all 4 of them done? Yes, I had 4 cavities. I actually had 6 cavities. And yeah, so moving on. They're like, do you want to get all 4 of them done? And so in my head, I'm thinking, well, you know what? I'm here. It's 1 less office visit, so we might as well get them all done, and that means less pain in the future, and I'm sure, let's do it. So the actual filling time didn't take that long, but you guys, I do not like the dentist at all. I've had so many traumatic experiences with the dentists and orthodontics and smashing my face when I was in high school, and I just it brings up the anxiety big time. So yesterday I was not a happy camper, and then halfway through the Novocaine shots, which by the way, I had 4 of them. I hate needles. My sister hates needles. My sister will legit pass out. I just get high anxiety. They had to have me sit up and breathe because I started crying anyway, so I had to have a huge shot back here, 1 up here, and then 2 back here, because they were like, can you feel this? And I was like, yes, I can, because I can always feel things, because I always need more meds. But you guys, look, they fixed my tooth. I don't know if you've noticed before. Sorry, I still have owies up here. I don't know if you've noticed before, but on this tooth, it's been chipped. And that's because I am a major teeth grinder. When I get stressed, everything clenches. And so Alicia's constantly telling me to push my shoulders down, but all of this gets super tense, so I clench my teeth. And because of that, I have cracked these front teeth. And I want to say 10 years ago, I woke up one morning and that tooth was half gone. So I had it fixed once before, but it's purely cosmetic and it wears down after a while, which kind of sucks. But I just I get really self-conscious about it. So I don't know if you've ever noticed, but I'm really happy that they match now. So yeah. But anyway, I feel like I'm still kind of puffy. I don't know. I might be a little bit. But my teeth look so good. Look, and all the cavities are gone. Oh, just kidding. Well, okay, so they told me at the very end that they after they filled 6 of them, they're like, just so you know, we're keeping tabs on 2 more. And I was like, no. So they're not actual cavities, but they're places that could become a cavity if I'm not careful. So I have to be much better at flossing my teeth and making sure that I'm brushing really, really, really good. So yeah, that was my Annie story of the week. I slept on ice packs last night and basically watched YouTube videos all night because I was in so much pain. Which actually I should take more ibuprofen, so just in case I am swallowing. But anyway, so that's why I didn't vlog yesterday. That was a 5-minute story. I'm sorry. That was that was a really long time. This morning has been much more productive. Ordered the stickers for Patreon, hopped on and ordered the postcards. And while I was at it, I got some tape to try out, customized tape, and some greeting cards, not the ones that I was working on. I'm testing out the quality of these, and I used this month's Patreon image of Lotus and all the cakes to maybe do a birthday one. So we're gonna see how the quality of those cards are. I might have them as giveaways or whatever, but if they're good quality, maybe I'll put them in a set, get some envelopes, and sell them as like a 5 set pack on Etsy. This afternoon, I am working on the auction Cels that you guys may have seen last week, the poison pumpkins. I had 2 of them sell, so I'm going to be working on those so that I can get those done, cured, and framed up and sent out. And hopefully the new packaging tape will be here for that. So that will be really cool. Guys, it got real dark. Like, I don't know if you can tell. Oh, I'm listening to Nostalgia. Yeah. So this is what I'm working on. This is my line work, which is face up. See, it faces that way. So that's on the top of the cell. And then I flip it over. And this is my guide to do the colors. So this is the top section of the highlights, and then I will come back in later and do the next color so that there's overlap and no bubbles, or not bubbles, no white spaces. What are you doing? What? 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 Is it almost time for dinner? Yep, that means yep. What's up, everybody? It is Friday. I've had a full day already. I had to kind of get myself together this morning. I had to go over to Michael's and get some supplies. And then I've just been cleaning up. I think I'm going to paint a couple minis this afternoon to get ready for an online event that I'm having this weekend. And then, yeah, it's about almost 2:30. My bed is a disaster because when my desk gets dirty and messed up, then things move to the bed, including Miss Lotus, who's got her head on my sheets. It's fine. I finished up these cells, which you guys have seen. You saw me inking and filling in color. I'll show you what they turned out. They look so cool. So this is how they turned out. This one is in the silver frame. and I did the backgrounds. I hand painted the backgrounds. The second one is in a white frame. So yeah, it looks really, really, really cool. The backgrounds are different. You can see I handed them, so they're not going to come out perfectly the same. And I kind of like them a little bit different. These are signed and numbered on the back. So these are, I made 3 of them. And the third one I kept for me. That's what I used as the sample. So literally these are 3 of 3. This is number 2. That is number 3. And that's it. That's all I made. So these are extremely, extremely limited. I want to show you guys this other thing that I got. Okay, so I've loved supporting other small shops because I feel like the community around me is just amazing. And when people start their stuff, I just want to contribute and help out when I can. And that's smart. But Skipper Kevin, I don't know if you guys follow him, Kevin Lively. If you follow Say Studios, this is her other half. Her hubby opened up a Etsy shop, and it is all tiki inspired. And so he was having a sale this weekend, and I snagged a tiki seahorse, and it is so cute. This color is my favorite, and I love it so much. So that is going to go up on my wall. I don't even know where. I don't know where this is gonna go. We shall see. Say did that one for me, so it's only fitting that I got the matching seahorse. It's completely in the same color scheme too, which I absolutely love. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But I think I'm going to sketch out some stuff, do some minis right now. You guys can follow along and watch that. And then that might be it for this week's vlog. Next week I will definitely be working on the Knott's Berry Farm piece because I completed a ton this week. Thank you so much for following along. Enjoy the little speed paint I'll do following this. And I hope that you guys all have a great weekend. Bye.